Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. What you're seeing in front of you is my pink container that has some pearl beads, and these are pearls of different sizes and shapes. I've got many of those, and I already have like things that I have made previously. Now these are my fairy bead dangles that I made a long time ago, and I have gifted several of these. I still have some, so you guys can have a look. If you're new to my channel, you might not have seen these before. So I've got those, but the reason why I've got this container in front of me is because I was busy using things from this container. I felt like I haven't touched this container of beads for a long time, and I really wanted to explore what I can do with what's in here. And some of the compartments already had like little tiny dangles that I had already made. For example, things like this, with some of the things that I got from thrift stores and things like that in the past. Things that I have made with things that were gifted to me. Like this bead here. I've got heaps of these beads gifted to me by my friend Michelle, call me Mitchie in USA. And I love using those so much. But I also had these little tiny ones that I had made a long time ago now, and they were just sitting in this container doing nothing much. I also had some, oops, I just chucked something over there. I also had these in here, but I didn't really get to use those, but I did get to use some of these cluster beads, these really light acrylic cluster beads. And I got to use some pearls. I think I did use a little bit of those, but I got to use some larger wooden beads that was in this compartment. But I got to use mainly a lot of things from this compartment. And this compartment had like flower bead caps that was gifted to me. All of these beautiful flower bead caps. I never really know what to do with these that much. I know you can create beautiful flower dangles and things, but I'm just not very creative with these yet. So I wanted to explore. And so I got to make some stuff. I'm going to move this bead container out of the way to show you. From that compartment at the very top, there were this bead here. Can you see this one? It's like a diamond shaped acrylic bead. And it has hole at the top, at the very top, and I never knew how to use it, you guys. I think the shape was intimidating me. And the bead cap, I wasn't sure what to do with those, but these type of flower bead caps were also in that compartment. So I decided, how about I put that with the bead cap, and this is what I came up with. And I love how it dangles a bit at the bottom. It's really, really sweet. I thought these were really wonderful gift ideas as well. So it's very simple. So there was a hole on each side. Not sure if you can see it, but I put the wire through the two holes at the top of this bead, and then I created a round loop. Then I fed this bead cap through. Then I put the 3 pearl beads and the cluster bead at the top, and then finished it off with wire wrapping. So I have several of these. So I'll show you the other one. That's a white one. It's a yellow one. I really love how these turned out. And then I made some with the hearts at the top using 2 different size hearts. And then now you see a different style of the bead cap, the iridescent one. I thought that one also looked nice with this shape. Then I've got this blue one with the green iridescent bead cap. And I think these are such great gift ideas. And these are also wonderful to insert into paper clips and dangle it in your journal and things, or side of the journal page. So I've got those. So that's how I started. And of course, I can't stop there. So then I wanted to, because I really liked enjoying making things with this shape, I wanted to see what else I can do with shapes like this. But I didn't have any more of this shape, but I found these ones. These ones here, these pink ones here, and these are also acrylic, so they're very light. So I decided to dangle these ones at the bottom, and I started making these. And it's just so, so pretty. I love it. This one has a real lovely princess feel. Then I made one with the frosted bow at the bottom, dangling together. Isn't it so pretty? So I got that one. Then I decided, how about I try the flower clay bead at the top, and I made this one with the bead kept dangling at the bottom. See how it dangles? It's so pretty. I just love these so much. So I've got that. Then I said I need to dangle something else at the bottom. What else can I make? So I have been playing with these type of flowery tassel-like dangle bits. I added to the bottom, and I made this one here using the iridescent cluster bead that is from BB Craft. I received those free from BB Craft to do a collaboration video, and I've got that included in this one. So this is a purple one. Then here is a yellow one, nice and sunshiny, very summery feel, and I love that one. That one was gifted to me by Jess Nicole Designs recently in my first ever Happy Mail at this new address. And this one here, oh my gosh, I think this one's so fun. All of the different colors of the blue. And I got to include my jelly-like candy, faux candy thing, which I drilled a hole in the middle to insert my wire. I just love these. Put that down. Then I had this butterfly, wooden butterfly that was gifted to me also by Jess Nicole Design, and I made this one here. Very sweet. Then I have this color down here. And then I had this Hope wooden bead that was gifted to me by Mary here in Australia. And I decided to add some gold sparkle on the wooden bead. And I simply did that using this Nuvo shimmer pen. I really, really love how it looks. So this is a lovely Hope bead. The gold shimmer still comes off a bit, but I think that's okay. It looks pretty on your fingers. Then I couldn't stop there, you guys. So I thought, what else can I dangle at the bottom? So I found this lovely yellow tassel that was gifted to me by Merle in Germany. And I got to add some beads at the top. And of course I couldn't stop there. I kept going through my tassel-y things and things that I could dangle at the bottom. And I found some little tiny tassels that I could dangle at the bottom. So I made a loop at the bottom. I was just using a long bit of wire that I had left. And I was cutting the wire into little sizes and then making like loops and stuff to dangle things off at the bottom. So I got a combination of the lighter vanilla cream and the lemony one. Then I decided, how about I go ahead and make some fruity bead dangles. Because if you've been watching my channel, recently, well, in the several past videos, I've mentioned Geneva, who was hosting the Juicy Fruit Swap, and she's crafting, purposely crafting the Divine Intervention. That's her channel name. And I have been so inspired by all of the amazing ladies that's been creating in fruit style. So I got to use my fruit clay beads and made this one. This is a banana one. And I'll show you this one. I love the color combination of this one. How fun is this, right? This bright sunshiny yellow with the hot pink. That's my grapefruit. Then I have this one here, orange. So now you guys can see how my brain works. I go from one thing to another, and the idea just sometimes can be endless. I just love it so, so much, you guys. Got to use this type of tassel-y flower at the bottom, and this is the apple theme. Then here is the watermelon. Oh my gosh, I just had so much fun, you guys. I'm sure you guys can tell how much fun I had. This is the grape one with the little tiny tassels at the bottom. It's a purpley pink combo. Here is another one with the mini tassel at the bottom. These are my citrus ones. So pretty. Oh, I forgot to share this one. This one is Love Faith one. I'm going to give this to someone in the future too. And then, of course, I couldn't stop there. I have more dangles with the pretty yellow lemony one. I got to use that one from Just Nicole Design. She gifted that to me. I also have this one next. So I ran out of these little mini tassels, you guys. And then I still have more of these left, but I thought I better save some for future project. I can't use everything I have right now, I thought. So I stopped and I decided to use those tiny beaded dangles that I've made that was in another compartment of that container. So I made this one. It's a pretty grape dangle. Look at it. It's so pretty. So I've got that one. Then I have another pretty grape dangle here. Using my fruity clay beads. I've had so much fun. And then here's another one. This one is a blue strawberry. I have actually no idea why they made strawberry into bluey color. But this is the bunch that I grabbed off AliExpress last year sometimes, I think. Here is a pineapple one. I was kind of hoping that I had a bigger pineapple clay bead, but apparently the pineapple ones are tiny. They're really teeny tiny. So I had to make it work with the green beads. So I still like them. Then I had heaps of these little seed bead type dangles that I made. So I put 3 together in the loop and I made this one as well, which I can just use for future projects. Here is a pretty pink heart one. Then here is a one with the bow at the top, and I think that's just so sweet. Then I started making this, you guys. So I made a kiwi dangle. I'll show you this one first. So here is the mini tassel one where I used it with the kiwi slices. Then I decided to add it to my chain that I started working on. And all the colors just came together so nicely. So this one is finished. Then, I couldn't finish there, you guys. I mean, when Soleil starts to do something, she will just go on and on until she gets like almost to the point where she runs out of her stuff. So, I have made this one too, because I had this one, which I acquired from BB Craft when I was doing collab video a long time ago. I had these triple tiered tassels, and I thought it was perfect to match it with the strawberries. So I have strawberry chain as well. So that's everything I wanted to share with you guys. Look at all of these wonderful colors. I hope you go through your stash. You know, challenge yourself to use the beads that you haven't used because you weren't sure what to do with it. Just try and marry it with something that you never thought would go together. And look what happened to me. I had a lot of fun. Thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to sharing with you some more videos relating to the items that will be in my giveaway. Thank you. Bye.